Hello everyone, today I'm going to share with you some comics that I would like to read in the month of December. I know that I just shared with you the books that I wanted to read in December, which technically has already changed, but we won't talk about that. I wasn't planning on doing an abundance of comic book reading this month, but I was on Twitter and I saw that Marvel Unlimited, which is pretty much the Netflix of all of the Marvel comics, was having a deal where you could get unlimited access to their Marvel Unlimited lines for 75 cents. It's usually like $10 a month. So I jumped on that deal. Unfortunately, by the time you see this video, that deal will be over, so I'm very sorry. But I'm going to share with you 4 series that I'm going to hopefully start in the month of December while I have this awesome deal. The first one is Captain Marvel by Kelly DeConnick with art by David Lopez. I've heard some really great things about this series, and after reading Miss Marvel, I really need to know more about Captain Marvel because the main character in Miss Marvel is kind of obsessed with Captain Marvel, and I need to know why. The next series that I picked up a few issues for was Hawkeye by Matt Fraction with art by David Aja. I've heard some really great things about this series too, but earlier this year I read Sex Criminals Volume 1 and Matt Fraction was the writer for that, and I absolutely adored the writing. I found the storyline to be charming and endearing, funny, and all of the good things that you want out of a comic book. So I also really like Hawkeye, and I feel like he's an underappreciated character in the cinematic universe, so hopefully I'll get to fill that void that I'm not getting with the movies with this series. The next series that I'm hoping to start is one that I've been meaning to start for a really long time, and it is The Runaways, written by Brian K. Vaughan with art by Adrian Alfano. This comic book series has a lot of the things that I look for in comic books. It has the coming of age thing because it's all a bunch of teenagers, plus they're the children of supervillains, so they get this unique and interesting perspective on the Marvel Universe as a whole. Plus, I have read something earlier this year that I absolutely loved by Brian K. Vaughan, also have seen the artwork of Adrian Alfano and adored it, so I have really high hopes for this one, and I don't think it will disappoint. Also, it has a stamp of approval from Ron Litt. It's gotta be good. And last, but certainly not least, is one that I know the least about, but I asked my dear friend Rincy for recommendations, and she gave me 2 recommendations. One is a little ambitious for me, but I went with the other because it sounded amazing, and it's Mystic by Jean Willow Wilson with art by David Lopez. Jean Willow Wilson is the writer for the new Miss Marvel line, and I loved the writing in Miss Marvel, so I have high hopes for this one, and it's another superhero comic book thing with female leads, so I have high hopes, and I mean, if Rincy liked it, I'll probably like it as well. So those are all the comics that I'm going to try to start during the month of December while I have this awesome deal for Marvel Unlimited. If you have any other recommendations for other Marvel storylines that you think that I should try to pursue during the month of December, I would really enjoy hearing them in the comments below. As always, please feel free to share your thoughts on anything else I said today, and I will see you tomorrow with a new video.